Adam Friedman, Rivals.com, here at Blair Academy with Rivals250 defensive end Jayson Oweh. Really put a beat down on the Haverford school today. You had a blocked punt, a strip sack, a 61-yard touchdown reception, and a bunch of other sacks and tackles for a loss and everything. What were some of the things you really worked on in the offseason to get better for this year?
My get off, that was the main thing. Using my hands, because I was just focusing on athleticism. I didn't really know that I could use my hands, so I was working on that. Seeing like pitches, tosses, them coming down. So yeah, just reading the game better. Yeah.
And you certainly have improved, definitely. And we saw that the off-season camps and everything too. Let's talk about your recruitment. You've got a firm top 3 right now: Notre Dame, Ohio State, Penn State. You did your Ohio State official visit last weekend for that Oklahoma game. Tell me about that experience.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was my first football game, college football game, going. The atmosphere was wild. I think I broke a record, like second most people there. They took an L though, but it was a good experience. Spent time with the players. It was great.
What was it like interacting with those guys on the team?
It was cool, but they were down because of the loss. But yeah, they were cool, receptive people. The recruits were receptive too.
Seeing a team in that light, is that a positive or a negative for you? Just the way that they handled a loss?
Yeah, it was a positive because I wanted to see how they would react to the loss, because I was there the next day too, how they were going to take it, how they prepared to get back and win the next game. So it was all positive. It was almost good for them to lose.
for your perspective at least, right?
Exactly.
I mean, interacting with the commits that are going there for next year, what was that like?
Yeah, that was cool, man. They're all cool people, elite cool people, and yeah, they just want to get better, and they're totally cool with me. What's
the coaching staff's message to you?
That under Larry Johnson, I can be a monster, possible first round, and yeah, he can turn me into a monster. Yeah.
And it certainly has a nice track record with that stuff.
Yeah, that's my man.
Okay. You're headed out to Penn State right now after this interview, pretty much, for an unofficial visit. What are you expecting out there?
Yeah, I'm just because I haven't been at Penn State games, so I just want to see how Coach Franklin is, Coach Spencer is, how he reacts, how he subs people in. Because I know Coach Johnson, he plays like 4 different defensive ends, so I want to see how he rotates the line.
Okay. A lot of other players are visiting this weekend. What are you hoping to do with those guys?
Yeah, react. I haven't talked to Makai Parsons in a while, and me, him, and Tyreek are all getting recruited by the same places, so I just want to pick his brain and see certain things.
I got you. Okay, so you and Tyreek and Micah Parsons going to sit down and have a chat, right?
Hopefully, man. We need to figure out what we're doing here.
Okay, very good. Anything that the coaching staff is telling you, anything in particular?
Yeah, that they want me to as well, and that Coach Spencer is just as good as Coach Johnson in the little time that he's had. So yeah, it's gonna get me great too.
Okay. Notre Dame, one of your top 3 schools also. When do you think that official visit's gonna be?
I haven't figured out time because all our games on Saturdays, so the team comes first. So I'll figure out that probably next week. Okay.
What's the interactions with the coaching staff been like lately?
Coach Ellison, man, that's my man. It's been good. They said that I can start like our first year, and yeah, that they need me. But,
your coach giving you a hard time right now because he's about to take you up to Penn State. But with Notre Dame, I mean, the season hasn't gotten off to the best start for them. Took a loss to Georgia. Any thoughts on just the way the team's been playing?
Well, they're rebuilding, so that's that. I'm not really affected by that because I know that the class coming in is good. Jason, Adam, the twins. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Just getting better.
All right. So there are a couple other schools too that are coming into the mix, potentially going to get official visits. Which ones are those?
Florida, most likely. UNC. And we'll see from there.
Yeah. Okay. Florida is your most recent offer. What have you seen out of the Gators this year?
I feel like they're rebuilding too, but they can get better. I love Coach Rumps. I love how he plays his D-line. So I want to check out.
Okay. How about Chapel Hill, UNC Tar Heels?
Yeah, last time I talked to him was 2 months ago, so I want to go back down there, reconvene with the coach and everything. So.
Okay, we'll see what happens from there. You're set for a commitment at the Under Armour game, but you said off camera that you're going to sign in February. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, well, we'll see what happens after that Under Armour game then, too. All right, Jayson Oweh, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.